Alright guys, I'm gonna show you today how to pretty much build this. This is a nuclear reactor. I have it turned off right now, but that's just so it doesn't, it's self-cooling, and if it ever stops self-cooling itself, this will shut it off. I'm gonna show you how to make that. First I'm gonna turn it on, and it's turned on. And this is hooked up to it, and that is power right there. Just so that thing will shut the hell up, I'm going to turn it off. Now I'm going to go over here, maybe over here, away from it, so I can build another one. Okay. Let me get on survival so I can have more stuff. So let me clear this out real quick, it'll take a second. Okay, so what you're going to need is a nuclear reactor. Type, or can't, yeah, I can't type and talk at the same time. So we only need one of those. Now you're going to want it's called a reactor chamber. You're going to need 4 of those. You're going to need a, it's called a thermal monitor. You're only going to need one of those. Glass fiber cables. I don't know how many of those you need, but you need a whole lot more than regular cables, so just to make sure you know that. Now we're gonna get a lever. Just need one of those. Actually, we need 2 of those. Now we're gonna get a high voltage transformer, medium voltage transformer, low voltage transformer, and one of the most important things is called a MFSU, and it holds, I believe it's a billion energy units. I may be wrong, but if I am, then whatever. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and put that right there for right now. You're just gonna need some like dirt to put stuff with. Okay, so we're gonna get the dirt out. We're gonna go over here a little bit more. Okay, dirt. Now you get your nuclear reactor out. You place it on top of the dirt. You can dig the dirt up, and now you get your chambers out. One right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. So we need more than 4. Okay, it turns out you need 6 of the chambers. Sorry about that. But that's it right there, pretty much. We're gonna build it this way. So now you wanna go over here to the front of it. You wanna get your thermal monitor, press shift so you can place stuff on it. Whenever you don't press it, this is what happens. It goes to this. This is where you're gonna put your stuff in later. But shift, place that on it. And now you're gonna need a repeater. You need a redstone repeater, not just a regular repeater. So get one of those out. Oh yeah, and some redstone. Okay, we're gonna put the repeater right here, and it needs to be facing just like that, or it won't work. And we're gonna lead redstone right off here. Get the lever out. Press shift again. Place it right there. That's gonna turn the reactor on and off. Right now it's on. I want to go ahead and turn it off. Now, right now I'm just gonna put. Actually, I might need that here. I'm just gonna put all these little transformers in there, and I don't need that for a little bit too. So, done with that. Okay. Now we're gonna get some pneumatic tubes out. and some energy condensers. You're going to need 2 of those and 1 energy. Actually, you're going to need 1 energy condenser and 2 energy collectors. Okay, now you get the pneumatic tubes out. You place them right here. Oh yeah, and a filter. 1 of those. Okay, you're going to get the filter out. We'll switch it around to where it's the right direction here in a minute. But this is just so it doesn't start working by itself and I don't get like a big explosion. You don't want to put the condenser right here behind it. The energy collectors right beside the condenser. And we're going to put some ice in the condenser. And that's going to start making ice for us while we set it up. Now I'm going to need to, so I know I need that dirt here in a minute, but now I'm done with the dirt, so I'm done with the pneumatic tubes. Yeah, so now we're going to need a 4x, it's called a 4x high voltage cable. You're going to need 1 of those. You're going to place it right here, dig up the dirt, you can get it, and you know, whatever. So right here, we're going to lead off from that, we're going to need our transformers now. Okay, get a high voltage transformer, a medium voltage transformer, and a low voltage transformer, and your MFSU. Okay, now we're going to put the high voltage transformer right here, some fiberglass, or some glass fiber cables leading off from that. I was wrong. You do need the MFSU. You want to put it just like that, and now we're going to need a mass fabricator and some solar panels. Once you have those out, you're going to see this, that's all the units right there. That's a billion, I think. But you get your glass fiber cables out. Wait, no. Actually, no. You need a transformer. You need a transformer? I don't know. Guess we'll find that out. Forgot. But you lead off from that. So let's look right. No, you don't. Okay. So you're gonna get you're gonna get out your mass fabricator. Put 1 of those and put down some solar panels. I'm just gonna 1, 2. This may be overdoing it a little bit, but who cares? I'm just showing you how to do this. You can do this with as many as you want or as many as you have. Put that, lead it up. That. Okay, now get some of our solar panels out. That. And that. There it is. And that's making it should be. I don't know, let's turn to daylight. Okay, now they are making something. I don't know what it's you matter if it will ever start making, I don't know. But this is the basic setup for the reactor. Now you're gonna need 2 more things. You're gonna need your lever. Oh, where's that? Actually, the lever. The lever right here. Now we need a timer. That noise is getting on my nerves. Put 1 timer right here. Turn it off. And damn it, what the hell is that? Okay, that's making that. If you want this to go faster, you need to make high voltage solar panels. And I'm actually going to replace, well, actually no, I'll replace those here in a minute when I put it back on survival. Now you need to get out a wrench. I don't know, you need to get out the orange wrench right here and a screwdriver. Okay, now you take out the wrench, you switch these three little dots to facing the cable right here. See, they changed to facing the cable. And now that should be putting energy into here. Well, first I gotta put all the stuff in. Okay, now I gotta put all the uranium and stuff in, so I will be right back whenever I do that. So, give me just a second. Okay, we're back. Now I have switched this around. You need to make sure it's the little dark circle right here that doesn't have all the black shadow around it. Now it's all set up. This is how it looks. If it does not look just like this, the reactor will blow up. Okay, all of this is uranium cells. Some people may think this looks stupid, but it works. Trust me, I have it on one of my actual maps, and if it didn't work, I would not have it there because it is right beside my house. So you put 7 ice right here and put a uranium cell on each side and on the rest of it, just like this. See that for just a second? Okay, now we're going to turn it on. Now it's using power. It is sending the power into this right here, and that is making power. So you can see this is powered. So we're just going to get some ore out real quick. Let's get some copper ore. Let's use copper ore. I'm going to let that do its thing. While I go over here. See, this is automatically, as the reactor needs it, it's always needing more ice. It always uses ice. And these are starting to be used as well. See, the ice is going down and up because whenever it uses a piece of ice, or any ice at all, ice gets sent from this right here, which is still making ice. It makes ice until it gets to the end, and then these store up. So, and it's sending ice from that box into the reactor, so it never runs out of ice. You can do the same thing with uranium cells, except when you put them in the condenser, you have to put them in yourself. They do not get used until they get put into the reactor, and you have to turn the ice maker over there off so that they can send them into the right spot. Now we're going to go over here to our master. It looks like it's done, so it made the dust, so you can see it worked. And just one more quick little review here. This is a nuclear reactor surrounded by reactor chambers. This is a 4x high voltage cable. This is a high voltage transformer. Glass fiber cables. This is the MFSU output to that. If you do not have it like this, this is a high voltage transformer, a medium voltage transformer, and a low voltage transformer. If you do not have that set up before you put it in any machines, it will not work. It will blow up. Believe me, I've tried several times. It pisses me off most of the time too. So this thing, it makes UA matter. I don't even think you have to have that. You don't have to have that. I don't even know what the crap that is for, but it makes UA matter and it gets powered. So if you want to make UU, or just UU matter, not UA. If you want to make UU matter, whatever that's used for, I'll figure that out later. Just plug that into the nuclear reactor and it works. But, or you can just leave it plugged into those. I mean, that just gives it more power, I guess. I don't know what. I learned this off of YouTube, and I don't really know if the guy. I mean, this is a good design right here. Don't get me wrong, but I think the guy screwed up after he put that on there. But yeah. That's the nuclear reactor, that's the condensers over there, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. It will either be a house tour or it will be another tutorial on Minecraft Tekkit Classic. Later guys.